This video is for educational and ethical research only. The techniques shown are powerful and must not be used for illegal activity. Ethical hackers use these methods to find and fix vulnerabilities, always with permission. Intent and consent are essential. Never proceed without them. We'll cover SIM cards and IMEI numbers to help protect devices. Let's move forward with a clear ethical focus. Every mobile device has a unique 15-digit IMEI number, hard-coded by the manufacturer. Networks use the IMEI to verify devices and block stolen phones. With technical skill, the IMEI can be altered, which is a major security concern. Ethical researchers test if IMEIs can be overwritten to help improve device security. Their findings inform new hardware protections. The aim is to keep your device's digital fingerprint secure. In ethical Android device cloning research, the SIM card is essential because it stores the IMEI and the secret authentication key, or KEI. These elements are required to authenticate a device on a mobile network and enable encrypted communication. Researchers study how attackers might extract the IMEI from SIM cards to create a functional clone for testing security. By duplicating this data onto another SIM, they can simulate a cloned device and analyze network responses. This practical approach helps identify vulnerabilities and improve SIM card security. In ethical research, the SIM card's role is to provide real-world data for testing and strengthening mobile security. Ethical hacking relies on the right tools, and SimTools is a key toolkit for SIM card analysis. SimTools is a collection of programs that communicate with SIM cards via a standard card reader. Researchers use it to inspect the SIM's internal file system, like checking the wiring in a building. Each file on the SIM holds specific data, such as contacts or the IMEI. By sending APU commands, researchers can read files if they have the right permissions. The main goal is to verify security, ensuring files are protected and keys are inaccessible. Security teams simulate attacks to find misconfigurations or vulnerabilities. Discovering flaws in the lab allows manufacturers to fix them before public release. SimTools enables precise digital forensics. It helps ensure your SIM is as secure as promised. Deep analysis uncovers subtle but critical issues. This process strengthens mobile security for everyone. For advanced research, automation is key. Enter PySim, a Python-based library for SIM card analysis. PySim lets researchers script interactions with SIM, USIM, and ISIM cards, automating complex tests. Instead of manual commands, scripts can test thousands of cards efficiently. For example, a script can send authentication challenges to multiple SIMs and flag anomalies. PySim turns a card reader into a programmable SIM analysis station. Researchers can send raw APU commands and build custom tests for vulnerabilities. They might probe for buffer overflows or timing attacks by sending malformed commands. This isn't about cloning, it's about stress testing and validation. Mobile operators and manufacturers use PySim for robust quality assurance. Automated tests simulate attacks, ensuring firmware resilience. Defensive use of PySim builds trust in our mobile infrastructure. Automation accelerates security improvements. PySim is a powerful ally for defenders. Changing a phone's IMEI is illegal in most places, as it helps law enforcement track stolen devices. However, in research labs, understanding IMEI modification is crucial for defense. Tools like Change IMEI Android on GitHub demonstrate vulnerabilities in some devices. Researchers analyze these tools to see how they exploit firmware or OS weaknesses. The goal is to identify and patch vulnerabilities, not to enable crime. It's like studying lockpicking to design better locks. Insights from this research lead to stronger hardware protections, making IMEI changes impossible via software. Defensive research keeps manufacturers aware of threats. Without it, criminals could exploit these flaws unchecked. Shedding light on these tools forces the industry to improve. Existence of such tools is a call for better security, not an endorsement. Security is a process of continuous improvement. Phone cloning often refers to legitimate data migration, not criminal activity. Apps like Huawei's Phone Clone help users transfer contacts, photos, and settings to new devices. These tools create a secure temporary Wi-Fi link between phones, requiring user authorization. Only personal data is transferred. IMEI and SIM credentials are not copied. Security researchers analyze these apps to ensure data transfers are encrypted and limited to intended information. They check for vulnerabilities like man-in-the-middle attacks or unauthorized data access. This scrutiny helps manufacturers build safer migration tools. It's important to distinguish legitimate data transfer from illegal device cloning. Migrating your data is about convenience. Cloning device identities is a crime. Understanding these tools highlights the importance of user consent and security. Secure migration protects your privacy. Responsible design is key. User trust depends on it. Ethical hacking research directly strengthens real-world security. When researchers find vulnerabilities, they report them privately to manufacturers for responsible disclosure. This allows time for fixes before criminals can exploit the flaws. Research has led to advanced SIMs with better cryptography and anti-tampering features. IMEI spoofing research has driven stronger hardware protections. Network operators use these findings to improve fraud detection, flagging suspicious activity like duplicate IMEI-IMSE pairs. These systems can spot anomalies and suspend accounts for verification. It prevents financial fraud and identity theft. It helps law enforcement track stolen devices. Ethical researchers provide a vital public service. Mobile security is a continuous journey. As technology evolves, so do threats, making ethical research essential. Encourage responsible research and disclosure to protect those acting in good faith. Tools like SimTools and PySim are vital for safe testing and validation. Share defensive tools and methods within the trusted security community. Demand transparency and support companies investing in robust security. Collaboration between developers and ethical hackers drives innovation and trust. Together, we can build a safer digital world.